Hey, welcome to Jonathan Music. I'm Jonathan. I've been asked the question, what is my approach to writing music? Why do I like to write music? How do I write music? And I think that's a great question. It's a question I still am trying to unravel within myself. There's many different approaches to writing music. There's many different styles. There's many different genres, periods, techniques, sounds, instrumentation. And I begin the process of sitting down with my instrument, and then before I know it, I'm in tune on a intellectual and emotional level. But I know when I'm there because a lot of times I'm playing and it's purely mechanical, practicing technique, trying to weave these ideas together, these patterns, fingering, etc. But then I get locked into something that feels greater than myself musically. And when I've locked into that, I know that I have something. And I continue that because it makes me feel good. And that's the reason why I play music. This is the reason why I pursue it. It makes me feel good. As an artist, it makes me feel good. So my process is different every time. Got to pick up an instrument. A lot of times it's up here, it's just swimming around. I hear it, I hear it. Then I get to the instrument and I pursue it. Or if I can't, I'll get a piece of paper, pencil, write down my thoughts, my ideas. I think for people who want to write songs, you've got to learn. There's a lot of resources out there. People that say they just feel it. That's great, I feel it too, but you got to learn what you're doing and open up your mind to a certain degree. Otherwise you can stay in a box. Honestly, I think it's a good idea. It's to your benefit to learn music, to get a book, to read, learn someone else's music. But ideally, I think that if you do that, you can get yourself into the rut of sounding like someone else instead of really pursuing your own sound. And there's a lot of guitar players out there. I'm speaking for guitar players because I do play the guitar. There's a lot of guitar players, in my opinion, that sound the same, or they're not saying anything at all. And they're great. They do everything perfect, and then some. I'm a decent guitar player. I've been playing my whole life, and it still eludes me. But when I write, I have to abandon all of that. I can't think about being a virtuoso. Can't think about being the best, because that's just never going to happen. And my songs, they're not going to be the best. Not everyone's going to like them. So having all of that deeply rooted within me kind of frees me, because for a long time, that's what kept me bound. And I wasn't so willing to share my music, is because I wanted to be perfect and I wanted to be the best at it. So these are the kind of things that help me when I'm writing music, is just having fun with it, but completing it, because that's the hardest part of a song. You start something, you have to finish it. And once you finish it, you move on to the next. And music is the most important thing in the world, and it's also the least important thing in the world. So do it, get it out there, share it, and get over it and go on to the next track. Hopefully you got something from that. A lot of thoughts, a lot of words, but more music to come. Got some good stuff coming up. Wearing a Buddy's shirt, Konfused clothing, Konfused ink, right there. I know you've been staring at it. You should check him out. I'll leave his links in the description below. Good stuff right there. But that's all I got, folks. So if you like this sort of thing, click the like button, comment below. But stay tuned for more music on Jonathan Music.